Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday. I am going to share my screen with you guys, and we're going to get right into it. All right. All right. So let me hopefully see my screen. All right. All right. So today's video, I want to focus a little bit about my services and what I have to offer. Really, mainly I'm going to kind of touch on the consultation and touch on my clients' experiences. All right. The reasons why I want to touch on both those aspects is because last week, I want to say either Thursday or Friday, I did two videos, and I'm laughing because y'all, I did these videos thinking that everyone, like viewers, will be able to see my screen. Will see because I shared my screen and I was just really talking and everything and explaining everything. And the only problem with all of that is that no one could see anything. Like the screen is black, literally, on both videos. And I feel super duper bad about that. All right. So I didn't even know about any of that until after I uploaded those videos on YouTube. And I was like, oh my goodness. All right. So no, the videos are not public yet, but they are both uploaded on YouTube on my YouTube channel. And so since those videos were like literally black, like I'm talking and I'm explaining things, but you can't see anything. And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to definitely do another video. All right. So I want you guys to technically, hopefully, come across this video first. And then those videos will probably will make more sense. All right. I apologize about that. I really do. But yeah, technical difficulties, right? Really wasn't that. What happened was Zoom had made a lot of changes in the background as far as when you share your screen, and they got things looking a little bit different. All right, which companies, I get it. They want to upgrade and make improvements and stuff. So things look completely different. So what I was able used to be able to do, I no longer can do, right, when it comes to sharing my screen. So the whole that's the that's what that was but that's what that all about, if that makes sense. So enough of me kind of talking about my um issues with that video. Um, but before I go into my consultation and go over my client experiences, let me uh, touch on this briefly. All right. So here in front of here, and also how you can get to this website is lakeishasimmons.com. That's it. Uh, you put HTTPS, those little two dots, and then //, and then Lakeisha Simmons.com. Literally, that's my website. All right. But when you go here, definitely, if you want to join my email club, which is my Keke VIP email club, definitely you are more than welcome to join my email club. What does that include? What does that mean? That just means that you would get notified anytime I do any type of event, any master classes, you would get notified. If I have giveaways, you'll get notified. All right. So that's what that's all about. Like if I'm going live on my Facebook page, which is Keke Beauty Care Expert, you'll get notified. So anything I do, whether it's in person or virtually, you would get notified. And I have had a lot of people have, told me they wish they known that I was going to do X, Y, and Z, and I have had a lot of people that had told me that, all right, and I felt so bad, all right. But I'm trying to find ways on how people can get properly notified, and this is really just like the most effective way is joining my email club because I will promise that I will be able to get notify you a lot better versus just hoping that you come across me on social media. All right. So yeah, you would definitely get notified, all right? Because even if you're a part of my VIP community, um, sometimes I can post things, and I've heard a lot of people told me that, they didn't see my post until 2 to 3 days later. Um, and so because of that issue within itself, even though you are part of my which is the Keke Beauty and Color Lab, that is my Facebook community, which is free, by the way. If you're not a part of that community, you are more than welcome to become a member of that community. It's a community that I've created, where I want to be able to talk about skincare, and also, teach on. I'm going to start try to teach on about hair care, and then also touch on color analysis and all that in that community. But however, because of a lot of changes with Facebook, and the algorithm and all that, a lot of times people are saying they don't see posts until like days and days later, right? So I don't really want y'all guys relying on the fact that you are a member of my Facebook community. That is important, because again, if you are part of that, then of course, that does offer you perks, and also, you do get a chance to be able to find out about any event that I may be having, right? But I don't want you just to rely on that, just because if you actually want to know about it in advance, being part of my VIP email club is going to give you a higher chance on being able to get notified effectively, all right? And so I just want to say that, all right? So yeah, so definitely join my email community. All right, all you have to do is just put your first name, your email, and your phone number. The phone number is for texting. So yes, so I also do uh, uh I have a text club, all right, but I don't really promote that like that. And to be honest, I haven't really dived like right into texting as of yet, just because I just really hadn't. But my intentions further down the line, my intention is to do just that. So if you do, like I said, you put your first name, put your email, put your phone number, then of course you can get notified both ways. All right, you have even more of a higher chance of knowing about any type of events. And again, I only would notify you about events. Any type of, if I'm having a huge sale or having a sale in general, I will message you about things like that as well. But yeah, definitely events, and whether it's virtual or in person, you'll know about it, right? And then again, birthday is because I'm generous. All right, I love, like, if it's your birthday month, I would like to, mail out you a gift, or if you locally, hand it to you face to face. All right. And so I don't ask for the year. All right. So don't worry about that. All right. I don't even want the year. I just want the month and the date only. And it literally says that right here, month and date only, no year. I don't want the year. All right. And then, you hit subscribe. And then, of course, that would notify me that someone joined my email club. All right. And so that's what that's all about. Okay. So definitely, if you're not part of my email club, become a part of it, so that way you get properly notified when anything I do, you will get first dibs, you'll know about it, all right? Um, so let me go ahead and show you, which is my main website right here. I'm actually going to click on it. So that way, um, the way hopefully the way you see it, the way you see me doing things is how it should be for you, all right? Whether if you're doing it from your computer or from your mobile device, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and go straight to my book appointment, which is right here. Now, if you're on your mobile device, this part is going to be a little different, because it's going to be the hamburger icon on the top right corner, which is 3 lines, but it's really called the hamburger icon. When you click on those 3 lines, everything was you will have a list of things, going down, all right, and it would be a list of the portfolio, freebie, shop now, influencer, book appointment, all of that, all right, and you just have to select from there like that, all right, if you're doing it from your mobile device. But on the computer, it'll look exactly like this, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and click the book appointment, and when you book appointment, it's really just talking about my consultation experiences, which again, on the videos that I was just talking about, where the screen was just literally black, but you can hear me, so there is audio. And I was very detailed about things, and I was talking, and I was talking about see this and see that, but you guys wasn't really saying anything. I mean, you're not gonna really say anything once I make the video public. All right. But anyway, I'm gonna touch a little on it. I'm not gonna deep dive like how I was in those other videos. I say that for another video, all right? Because I'm trying to do both. I'm trying to talk about the consultation experience, but then also talk about the client experience because there's both, all right? And I have the videos. They're two separate videos of me, wanting to specifically keep it on one topic. All right. In this video, I'm just going to actually touch on, I'm going to try to touch on both. All right. But it's not going to be as detailed as that video. So, yes, it's important for you to still see that video. I just apologize that you're not going to be able to see the screen. I'm just letting you know that in advance. All right. All right. So, consultation experience. So basically, during my consultation experience, you would get a customized beauty plan. All right. So you, whether if it's a PDF or print, actually it's probably going to be in both. I know I say PDF or print, but technically it's going to probably be both. All right. So provided a beautifully branded beauty roadmap. Okay. So it's like a roadmap with skin type plus skin goals. Recommended. So I'll give you recommendations on products that I think will be suitable for you, all right, or that will help you during your skincare journey, all right. So we'll have products for the morning, products for the evening routines. You will get bonus tips. You will get diet plan, a water intake, stress management. You will get all that, all right, during the consultation. Now, I said during, but let me rephrase that, and I had to round up rephrasing that even in the when I talked about the consultation video as well. So, because I don't want to get confuse anybody, and it can be very confusing the way I'm saying it. So, I want to rephrase how I'm saying things. So, basically, after the consultation, I will be able to get you a roadmap, which would be a customized beauty plan. All right. So it won't be before the appointment, and it definitely wouldn't technically be during. You will have an ideal at the appointment as I'm talking to you, as I'm asking you questions about things, and then just before the consultation appointment is over, you will have clarity as far as you know what's next, what is your skin type, what is some recommendations I'm like you would get all of that. You would know like exactly what am I, what am I recommending as far as products for you, what you just get a whole better clarity on that. All right. Now the customized beauty plan you will get that on in an email. It will be sent to your email address because you would get a digital copy and a print copy. And if you don't live locally, then I will mail it out to you. If you live locally, then you will have two options, which would be either you can come pick it up, or I can mail it out to you too as well if you do live locally. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right. So yeah. So also just because you did show up for your consultation appointment, I will mail out a it says mini product sample kit after consultation. I may rephrase how I'm saying that. All right. You will get a product. All right. Basically, I said key product that was discussed. So like any type of product that I definitely think that will definitely benefit you, I would definitely probably that would probably be the particular product that I'm going to send out, mail out to you, and that's like my way of saying thank you for showing up to your consultation appointment. Thank you for taking it seriously. Thank you for working with me. So yes, so that's the point of that. Also, this part here where it says color match plus style advice, offer a mini color analysis. So this is really strictly for anyone that has booked a color analysis appointment. All right, so it really wouldn't be for anyone that scheduled like a skincare consultation or if they scheduled a hair care consultation. So this is really strictly for anyone that scheduled the color analysis, all right? Basically a color appointment, all right? So they'll get a color match plus a style advice offer, a mini color analysis based on their undertone. And again, I'm going to have to re kind of re we've redo my website a little bit here, all right? Because I said that also in the other video as well. So you're going to hear me say that. But as I'm reading this, I'm seeing I gotta make some changes. Um, but anyway, because I don't do seasons, okay, and I don't even know why I put that there. But I do undertone, and I specifically do colors. When it comes to seasons with color analysis, I've said that in all my other videos. That's probably, on my Facebook page as well as on YouTube. All right. I don't do seasons because it can get very, very confusing, like literally get confusing. All right. I've been there and done that. I've gone and watched and participated in classes where people were, explaining and talking about color analysis, and they were talking about seasons. And oh my goodness, for some reason the way about seasons doesn't click for me. It gets very confusing for me. But if you explain it as, okay, colors like dark colors, bright colors, neutral colors, that works for me. That clicks for me. All right. The color wheel clicks for me. And Lori Hall, y'all, she is bomb.com. All right, Lori Hall. Um, when she talks about it, she also when she talked about seasons and she said that no, I don't do seasons. I'm like, okay, I can work with her. Like I can, yeah. So it made me felt better because it also made me felt like, okay, I'm not the only one here, because for some reasons, you know, learning about color analysis in a way of, explaining it to me in seasons just I don't know. I don't know why. It's like like if you're speaking blah 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 to me. Like seriously. All right. And so when she said, exactly almost the same thing when she said that, it's she don't feel the need to teach that because, you know, it's confusing. And when she said it, I'm like, oh my goodness, finally somebody said the same thing. Yes, it is very confusing. So yes, it's confusing. So I don't teach it that way at all. And I have no problem of, being honest with people and being transparent, letting people know why I don't do it that way. I just don't. I just really don't. But anyway, the way I do it, I do feel like it's very, but it's more friend. I shouldn't say to use the word friendly. It's more, I don't know how I should say it. I guess it's more easy to understand. How about that? It's more easy to understand. All right. So again, I'm gonna have to make some changes here. But anyway, so I would suggest flattering makeup, lip colors, fashion colors. It would be it will include a mini color confidence guide, so you would definitely get that if you again uh schedule the color consultation. Okay. And so you would get that in your email follow-up. Okay. So moving forward. Also, I talked about why clients should book a hair consultation with Keke Beauty Care Expert, and I kind of just went down on that, but I'm gonna kind of just like skimp over that, right? The benefits of scheduling a consultation appointment with Keke Beauty Care Expert. So with that, I just kind of went over the benefits in the previous video, which is you get a personalized skincare, hair care routine. Clients get tailored recommendations based on their skin type, hair texture, lifestyle, and beauty goals, product education, so you'll learn how to properly use products for best results. No more wasting your time or your money. So you get skin or hair progress tracking. We'll create a beauty roadmap and monitor your progress together. You will get a visible, trackable results. You get confidence boost with professional guidance. Clients will feel more confident in their appearance and beauty decisions. All right. So priority access. So you'll be the first to hear about new product launches, promotions, limited offers, and exclusive events. Let me make sure if this is accurate benefits of scheduling. Okay. So this part I'm gonna take off because that's more of a client experience. I mean, it literally says it confidence boost with professional guidance. Clients will feel more confident in their appearance and beauty decisions. But I think it is good to say that even after my consultation appointment, people have gotten really good clarity as to where, what they need to do next. And so yeah. So instead of me saying client, again, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm seeing where I need to, make some modifications to my site. But you get priority as well, priority SSB first to know. So that's again, that's more of for a client, all right. Expert, you get expert beauty and motivation. So you're not alone on your journey. So yes, I think it is safe to say after the consultation, you would know, you would feel that okay, this I'm not in this by myself, and you're really not, all right. You're not in this by yourself. Like I am here for you, it with whatever your concerns, anything, anything that's been stressful for you, I am here. All right. I'm here to help. I'm here to walk you through it. Again, so saving the long run instead of trying multiple products randomly. So you'll get what will work from the start, saving you money, energy, and the frustration. All right. So what could happen if you don't book a hair consultation? So again, I just kind of go over what could happen. So this is hypothetical things here, like undiagnosed scalp or hair issue, breakage or thinning without understanding your hair needs, frustrations, and setbacks. All right. Moving forward, if you don't schedule a consultation, what could happen? You may, again, hypothetical things here. You may use the wrong products, causing more harm than good. Um, you may waste money guessing what works for you. You won't get the benefit of professional support, which could slow your progress. You may miss out on exclusive perks and early access. You may feel frustrated and confused. If you do schedule a consultation, again, hypothetical things, if you do, you could receive a customized beauty experience designed specifically for you. If you by you saying yes to a consultation, you can make smarter product choices and give and get real results. You will join a community of empowered clients who glow with confidence. You will receive special access offers and early updates. You'll start seeing results faster and with less stress. All right. So this is if you schedule a consultation. Again, when you schedule a consultation, you really will get better clarity, and you will feel that and know that before we even end the consultation. All right. So I'm very confident in saying that. All right. Here, this is where you will actually click. It says, are you ready to book your consultation? If you click this, it will really take you to my booking website where, you'll pick a date. And once you pick the date, then you'll get to pick the time. And then, of course, you'll fill out your information, which is your name, your email. Then I would get notified that a consultation was booked. And then, you will get a confirmation letting you know if that time and day works for me as well. And, that's how it really will work. All right. Now, it does say $25 here, but you literally, tell people how you can get it for free, which is really, you just use my code, which is beauty. All right. If you're a first time client, meaning this would have to be your very first consultation. If it's your very first consultation, yes, it is free. All right. So I don't want you to freak out and thinking like, oh my goodness, I have to pay. It's free if you're first time. All right. But if it's not your first time, it's $25, which is very affordable, y'all. People charge way more than that. All right. So yeah. All right, so moving on, let's see here. Let me just go ahead and move on to the client experience, all right? Because I wanted to go over that as well, which is right here, which I had went over in uh, the it was one of the two videos that I was talking to you guys about, right? So what to expect when you are becoming a Keke Beauty Care client. All right. So number one, you get virtual vanity session, a 15-minute follow-up via Zoom or DM where I will help you apply your new skincare routine, try out your personalized color match items, get real time beauty tips and feedback. Client welcome packet. You will definitely get a client welcome packet, digital or printed, but I'm saying digital or printed, but really you get it in both fronts unless you tell me you don't want it like that. Inside your packet, you'll receive a personal welcome letter from me, what to expect from working with Keke VIP Beauty. So basically, you get a welcome packet, welcome letter, basically from me, and letting you know what to expect. All right. What to expect when you work with me. Also, you will get invited to my Keke VIP Facebook group, which that's you're not already invited. But if you're not, then you would get invited to that community. Also, you will get appointment policy and contact info. All right. Also, you will get before and after goal tracker, which you will get. Well, I will have you take a picture, a before picture before you start working with me. That way, we'll use it as a tracker because I want to see a transformation. Want to see if what I'm recommending if it's actually working. All right. So you would get that. We'll do. So it just basically say you get skincare transformation like a pro. Snap a before photo. I'm talking too fast. Snap before photo at the start check. In 30 days, we'll do an after photo, and we'll just keep on tracking your progress with like 30 days, like literally. All right. Skincare and self-care journal. So this is very important. And I kind of went over the details and the nitty-gritty as to why our journal is very important. I won't go over it in this video, but definitely check out the video on Zoom where I actually was pretty detailed and I even told you my experiences, my personal experience as to why a journal is important. So check that part of that out. But yeah, track your daily skincare. Use reflect on how your skin feels each week. All right. Moving on. So priority access to drops and events. So you'll get first dibs on the new Keke Beauty Care cosmetic launches, master classes, and private trainings, beauty boot camps, and special promos. So you'll also get a loyalty card reward program. Consistency pays off. So if once you meet with me 3 times, you will earn a free product. Right. So that's fun. So also surprise and delight perks to enjoy occasional bonuses like birthdays, milestones, gifts, exclusive mini sample clients. You get spotlight opportunities as well, client spotlight opportunities. All right. So client only resource, ongoing beauty education support. So you'll get like a client only resource. So I have one for people that are like not a client with me yet, but they're thinking about it. They don't know. So basically, anyone that's a non-client, I have a resource for non-clients, right? But I also have resources for my clients. All right, you even get better resources than I offer for people that are not my clients. All right, so I can do more for you if you are my client, all right? So you will get your own like a resource, all right, for just specifically for my clients. Okay, it's educational and it's a support system, all right? So you get glow lessons by email or inside our Facebook group, self-care, Sunday reminders and affirmations, tips, tutorials, and QA, like in a Q&A SS with me, all right? In the Q&A SS, um, my clients would get their own Q&A SS, but also uh, there is one now for people that are not my clients, and it's over on my website. That tab, which I didn't show y'all, and I'll probably have to show you in another video, which I think I do already have a video out talking about specifically about the Q&A. But in another video, I'll do another video about the Q&A. All right, but I won't talk about it too much. I'm talking about it, but I won't show it in this video. All right, but it is on my website. You will see the tab that says Q&A. You can fill out the form, which the form is really just asking for your first name, asking for your email. It may be asking for your telephone number as well. It may even ask about the birthday. I'm not 100% sure on that, but or it might just ask the question, have you to type in the question. And literally, and it says that how you get your questions answered is by going over to my Facebook page, which is the Keke Beauty Care Expert. So if you have a Facebook account, then you definitely want to go ahead and follow that page, which is Keke Beauty Care Expert. All right. And then the other thing I wanted to say was that also my podcast, which is Kiki's Talk podcast. I haven't done it yet, but I'm planning on starting to answer Q&As over there on my episodes. So again, if you're not listening to my podcast, you might want to go on Spotify or Apple and start following my podcast so you can get notified and you will get to hear your question be answered if you happen to do that. All right. So again, this is definitely for all non clients, but people that actually become my client, we will have properly. It's in the works, y'all. I haven't done it yet. I'm again, I believe in being honest, being transparent. I haven't done this yet, but for my clients, anyone that's a client, okay, this is in this video, you gotta like let me know, like, okay, Kiki, you said it in this video, what you're gonna do. All right. So in this video, I just had a thought. Okay, light bulb came on. I'm going to go ahead and make a probably a group specifically for my clients. All right, because I think that's important. All right, a community just for my clients, and we can do Q&As in that community. Also, I am thinking about creating a boxer group community also. So those two things are going to be in the works. All right, I'm going to do that just specifically for my clients. All right. So, and I'm going to revamp my website a little bit, or not revamp it, but rephrase some things because I see some things that need to be rephrased. And so yeah. All right. So I'm actually doing an audit as I'm doing this video. Ain't that crazy? So anyway, what else I wanted to say? Am I missing out on something here? So personalized follow-up. So I'll be checking in with love to make sure you're loving your product, staying consistent, feeling confident in your glow. All right. And then client of the month spotlight. So yes, I do client of the month spotlight, which I think I mentioned above there somewhere. But yeah, I think in the birthday one, I was talking about spotlights too. But yeah, anyway, you'll get a client of the month spotlight each month. One amazing client will be featured as our glow queen or king. Special gift recognition in our community, a moment to shine. All right. So don't feel like you're in this by yourself, because you're not. We have I literally have a free VIP community currently right now, which is called Keke Beauty and Color Lab. I'm in the process. You heard it here first. I'm in the process of creating a client group community just specifically for my clients, where I can definitely be probably easier to drop education over in that community specifically, and then also I can drop it in emails too if I have to. Also. I'm gonna get ready to create a Boxer group. So if anyone needs to message me, it may be easier to do it that way. Or you can just regular text me on my phone too. Either way. But I want my clients to feel like, okay, I want you guys to feel special. I want you guys to feel like, okay, I can reach out to Kiki. There's different variety of ways on how I can have access to her. And you should, if you're paying me, there should be multiple ways on how you can get a hold of me if you need to get a hold of me. And so I want you guys to know how important my relationship with you guys are. It's very important and I take it seriously. All right. So yeah. So just want to say that. All right. I think that's really all I have to say. I'm sorry if I went really fast on you guys. I apologize. I just felt like I had a lot of material to touch on and somewhat short amount of time. All right, so I apologize about that. All right. Again, those other two videos that I am about to go ahead and make public, it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna make sense to you as to why I really felt like I needed to do this particular video. All right. And again, I just hope I didn't go too fast, but I just felt like I wanted to just touch on certain things that I felt like needed really be touched on, and things that didn't need to be touched on as much. I felt confident that those things were definitely touched in the video where, again, the screen was black, but I was talking and you can hear me. The audio was fine. It was just you couldn't see anything, and I felt bad about that. All right, but I am planning on doing a better video because of the fact that in this video I felt like I was going a little probably fast, and I hate that I had to do it that way. All right, so I definitely am going to make sure that I do a uh, another two separate video talking about consultation, talking about the client experience, because it's important. And I want you guys to feel special. I want you guys to feel like you definitely can rely on me and that you can trust me in your journey, whether if it's hair care or if it's skincare or if it's makeup. All right. So yeah. So I'm going to end it on this note. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Again, definitely join my email club if you want to be notified in advance on any events that I will have. All right. Because that is going to be your best, best bet. All right. If you're not a client and you want to become, like, if you're not a client, but you do want to get notified on my events, then that will be your best way of doing so. All right. So yeah. So if you are my client, then I already have your info already. All right. So I technically already have your info. If you are a client, I have your email, your name, and all that jazz. All right. So yes, but I am in the process, like I said, of going to go ahead and create a community just specifically for my clients because I think that is important. All right. So yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna end it on that note. I want you guys to have a blessed day and we'll talk soon. Bye.